Universally, the basic needs of humans have been defined. Food, clothing, shelter, education, and health are the 5 most basic things that humans need to survive. But nowadays, an addition has happened to those needs called the internet. People love to connect, stay updated, and hence stay forward. The internet, being one of the prominent factors in connectivity, has evolved tremendously. The journey of connectivity through the internet was quicker, but has never been easier. In this scenario, an attempt of establishing an effective private network was taking place in a smaller town, Kargil, in Maharashtra, called iAIRONETT.
I did not have any plan of starting something like this. Even though the field of technology and telecom has always been center of attraction to me, it was limited to some tiny experiments. But the turning point of this attraction was the moment when I came across the fact that there are private internet service providers as well. The concept of private internet connection fascinated me a lot. Afterwards, I did lot of research, met many people working in this sector, and finally I decided to start my own wireless network in my hometown Kargil.
Established in 2018, iAIRONETT was the first ever kolhapur-based ISP license company. Unfortunately, within 3 days of its establishment, the networks with those configurations were announced to be outdated. This gave iAIRONETT a major setback.
We did not know where the sun used to rise and when it set. Before and after the establishment of our network, we were working hard, but the crisis was unexpected and the loss it caused was bigger. But still, with the efforts and positivity of our team, we started working on new configurations, and this time even harder. And finally, we succeeded in another outstanding and futuristic network of iAIRONETT.
iAIRONETT then never saw any setbacks. One crisis had already taught the team the importance of having a clearer vision supported by a futuristic approach. Walking behind time is risky. Walking with time is ordinary. But walking ahead of time is what makes it extraordinary.
iAIRONETTचे विजन नीरज आम्हाला वारंवार सांगायचे, तेव्हाच आम्ही iAIRONETT सोबत काम करायचे ठरवले. इथला प्रत्येक कर्मचारी हा कार्यक्षम आहे.
विशेष म्हणजे iAIRONETT ही एकमेव प्रायव्हेट इंटरनेट सर्व्हिस जी आपल्या कोल्हापुरातील सर्व MIDC व आसपासील परिसरात कार्यरत आहे.
Especially since the huge pandemic crisis. iAIRONETT became the preferred choice of many companies, professionals, and users because of its uninterrupted and best quality services. Considering the increasing demands for iAIRONETT, it had to shift from a wireless network to fiber. Today, iAIRONETT has a 410-kilometer fiber line throughout Kolhapur and surrounding areas. Where would you find iAIRONETT? In 73 towns of Kolhapur, as well as in Ratnagiri and Belagaum.
This fiber boosted our abilities and speed. We got associated with channel partners, which resulted in almost doubling our customer base. 65 channel partners over 73 towns till today got tied up with us. iAIRONETT is Kolhapur-based first ever company which has equipped its internet services with OTTs.
The bandwidth of iAIRONETT is empowered with 10 gigabytes per second traffic and has a customer base of more than 4,500. Now, iAIRONETT is on its way to having a full-fledged setup of voice calling along with IPTV set-top boxes where it will combine internet and TV.
The technology and telecom sector changes more quickly than any other sector. We are aiming to be the most prominent internet service provider. While achieving this, we want to be always ahead of time and technology.
So, what are you waiting for? Let's get connected with iAIRONETT, the fastest and most uninterrupted network with excellence.
Hello, I am Dr. Sachin Patil, consultant cardiologist and owner of Sachin Super Speciality Clinic at Rajarampuri 6th Lane. We have a 80-bed hospital, multi-speciality hospital. Once upon a time, I just made a distress call to Mr. Neeraj Shah that tomorrow I have a live case presentation. Means I have to operate in my cath lab and that surgery has to be relayed to all over the India, and more than 500 cardiologists were supposed to join, and my existing network was not giving the proper services, or it was not up to the mark. And at the last moment I involved Neeraj, and he swiftly came into the action, put up the lines, see to it that by next 12 hours things were ready and we could relay it all over the India. Obviously it was a pride for a Sachin hospital as well as for Kolhapur, because first time in history the live operation in the cath lab was relayed to the all over the India. And thanks to Neeraj that he was support, and thanks to iAIRONETT that it was there. And in fact I was so happy with the services and the quality that I have changed entire network of my hospital to iAIRONETT. So I wish all the best to iAIRONETT and Mr. Neeraj Shah. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मी संजय घोडावत. सर्वप्रथम नीरज शहा यांच्या iAIRONETT कम्युनिकेशन्स प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेडला आज 7 वर्षे पूर्ण होत आहेत. त्यासाठी मी त्यांचं मनपूर्वक अभिनंदन करतो. आणि त्यांची जी सर्व्हिस आहे आणि त्यांना जे ISP लायसन्स असलेली ही एकमेव अशी त्यांची कंपनी आहे कोल्हापूर, रत्नागिरी व बेळगाव जिल्ह्यामध्ये. त्यासाठी मी त्यांचं मनपूर्वक अभिनंदन करतो आणि त्यांना त्यांच्या भावी आयुष्यासाठी त्यांना शुभेच्छा देतो. कारण त्यांनी आमची जी पहिली फ्लाईट होती कोल्हापूर मुंबई, त्यासाठी तिथे नेटवर्कचा प्रॉब्लेम होता आणि आम्ही त्यांना सांगितल्यानंतर रात्रीच्या रात्री त्यांनी सर्व कनेक्शन्स जोडून 7 किलोमीटर कनेक्शन्स जोडून त्यांनी अतिशय चांगली अशी सर्व्हिस आम्हाला दिली. त्यामुळे मी त्यांचा आभारी आहे. आणि त्यांची जी सर्वांच्याकडून जी फीडबॅक आहे सर्व कस्टमर्सचं ते अतिशय चांगलं आहे. त्यांची सर्व्हिस चांगली आहे आणि त्यांनी अशी सर्व्हिस पुढेसुद्धा द्यावी सर्वांना, ही मी ईश्वरचरणी प्रार्थना करतो. आणि परत त्यांना एकदा अभिनंदन करतो त्यांचं आणि त्यांना धन्यवाद देतो. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
मी हरिश्चंद्र धोत्रे, अध्यक्ष 5 स्टार MIDC कागल. आमचे मित्र नीरज शहा हे आमच्या असोसिएशनचे सभासद असून 5 स्टार MIDCचा एवढ्या मोठ्या एरियामध्ये आमचे मित्र नीरज शहा यांनी iAIRONETT कम्युनिकेशन प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड ही फर्म स्थापन करून इथं 5 स्टारमधल्या उद्योजकांना ब्रॉडबँड सुविधा उपलब्ध करून दिली आणि अतिशय उत्तम प्रकारे त्यांची सर्व्हिस आहे. विदाऊट डिस्टर्ब सर्वांना सर्व्हिस मिळते. तर मी त्यांच्या या iAIRONETT कम्युनिकेशन प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड फर्मला माझ्या शुभेच्छा देतो.